Oh, we are live! How are we, lads? Come on, the footy! The footy spot! Guys, subscribe to the channel. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah! The Cowboys win it! Woo! How are we, lads? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. I am Nick from Australia. Welcome to another live stream for your Monday night, July 18, 2022. I am joined by CJ Moxley for a little rugby league Q&A. CJ, bro, thanks for coming on the Q&A, bro.
No worries, man. I've always wanted to be on one of these, so it's good to get on.
Well, mate, we'll probably be live on here for about half an hour or so. So if anyone's got a question, put it in the live chat, and I'm sure we will get around to most of them. We'll try our best anyway. But before we get into anything, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and like the live stream. It means a lot if you can like the live stream. If you miss the live stream and you're watching the video back as a video, then make sure you like the video. It means a lot. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here as well. It means a lot. We are 98 subscribers away from 2,000 subscribers. So we are getting very close to that 2,000 subscriber mark. And also, if you want to donate to the channel, feel free to do so. Super Chat is in the live chat as we speak. And PayPal is also available in the description down there below. PayPal is better if you donate because the money goes into my bank account instantly, but Super Chat is also available as well. But CJ, mate, before we get into the Q&A, mate, how was your night last night at Southern Bulldogs, and how was the atmosphere? I heard there was about 9,000 there.
I thought the atmosphere was actually pretty good. There was 19,000 there for a Sunday night at ANZ. I won't lie to you, Nick. It was the last 15 minutes was really nerve-wracking. When Paul Vaughan scored, I thought that's it. But Alex Johnston came in clutch. Latrell Mitchell had a great game. Tavita Totola was really solid.
Latrell. So good.
Seeing him live again was pretty awesome. But I'm really happy with it, and I can't wait to take on the Melbourne Storm on Saturday.
Was that the first time you've seen Latrell play live as a Rabbitoh, or no?
Yes, actually, because he's been injured too much, unfortunately.
Every time you're going to watch him play, he's out with an injury or suspended or something. Yeah. So, yeah, well, I think that was Latrell Mitchell's best game in a very long time. So, mate, I'm glad you had fun. And funny enough, there was 19,000 on Saturday night when I was up at the Titans and the Broncos. And I think there was about 200 more people at the Gold Coast than there was at Stadium Australia, which
that's correct.
I mean, it was fairly even. But no, I had a good weekend. I was up there, up at the Gold Coast, and there was
not my connection.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Apologies about the Wi-Fi. Just decided to shit the bed on me. As I was saying, before the internet decided to glitch out on me. It was really interesting to see. Sit down if you want to sit in here and shut the door. Sorry, mate, just cousins. Right. Hey, watch your mouth. I'm live on YouTube. Have some respect. It was really good to be at the game on the weekend. We had about 19,000 people in attendance. It was a good game as well. We both witnessed great games over the weekend.
Yeah, absolutely. I think both of our games were really solid. It was not as well, I expected both games to be a bit of a blowout. Both games were relatively close. But I saw Alex Johnston make history again, as he is in the top 10 try scorers of all time now. So that's twice I've seen him make history, so that's awesome.
Yeah, bro, I love Alex Johnston. I just can't shit on him. He's so good to watch. All right, let's get into the questions. We've got a fair few to answer. So, like I said, we should be on here for quite some time. Hopefully for 30 to 35 minutes or so. We'll see how we go. There's a lot of questions to get through here. So, let's get into them. If you hear any background noise, it's just the cousins. They're hyped up and they all got school tomorrow. So, they're all a bit excited. All right, let's get through some questions. And we've got a question here from Joey Joe. Can Cowboys and Sharks beat Penrith in a finals game, or do they need more?
Oh,
I think Penrith is a very tough ask in itself, but Penrith are not unbeatable in my opinion. But gee, it'd be a tough challenge for both sides, I reckon.
yeah, it would be. I think a full strength Cowboys would beat a full strength Sharks, but
Penrith
against
maybe.
the Panthers, I think they could beat them, but I'd probably tip Penrith if it came down to it.
Most people would tip Penrith, I think, if it came down to it.
But I do give Cowboys a chance against both sides.
I think the Cowboys are probably most likely out of them and Cronulla, with all due respect. The Cowboys have been a bit more consistent than the Sharks this year. The Sharks did beat them the other night, but the Cowboys had about 7 Origin players out, so it was always going to be really tough. But Cowboys, I can see beating Penrith potentially, but as for the Sharks, don't know. I do.
Well,
not
that
know.
game was
turn the light on. I'm gonna have to literally sort him out myself in a minute. NRL dry stuff. Do Souths make the 8?
I'll put a prediction in now. If we beat Melbourne Storm on Saturday, we've cemented the finals position, and I'll back the boys. We're making the 8.
I got no idea because if you have a look at the ladder, right, the top 6 is probably set.
Yeah,
and then you got 7 and 8. I'm really starting to fall in love with Manly for them to make the 8. And I like the Roosters a lot as well. But then who misses out? Do Souths fall off and get knocked out? I don't know.
I know I'm a South fan, but I can't see, especially if Latrell there, I can't see us falling out the 8. I really can't.
I can. But, geez, I don't know. I'm going to say yes, they make it as of right now. But, fuck, I don't know. It would be close.
We've got to beat Melbourne, and then I think we'll go to
That's a really big game. Got a good question here from Jack D, Penrith Panthers fan. My question for Nick is, who is the most underrated player from each team? Oh, God, I'll be here all night answering this. All right. You know what? Because he's a Panthers fan, why don't we just ask it? Most underrated player from Penrith. I'm going to go... Everyone keeps saying Dylan Edwards, which I do agree with. I'll go someone like Scott Sorensen. I think he's underrated as fuck.
That was going to be my answer, but I'll say Moses Leota. I think he's a good tank, bro. He's underrated.
I think Scott Sorensen is extremely underrated and underappreciated, and I think Sorensen is the guy I would go with. Electrical Dust. Alex Johnson, top 10 most tries scored of all time now. Yeah. Awesome. It's not really.
And another hat trick will take him into 9th.
We got a question here. Full para NRL games. Hang on. Before we answer the question, we've got another person that has just decided to join me for our live stream.
Ooh.
All that Champa.
Hey,
boys, how are we?
Good, mate. How are you?
Bro.
I'm doing good, man. I saw you doing a live stream with the Q&A, and I thought, you know what, might as well just pop in.
Mate, good to have you on, and you can help us answer some questions if you want. We got one here from Full Para NRL Games, and he asks, what are the chances of Latrell demolishing the Storm this week and Eels beating the Broncos to move into the 4th position? Is it time for the Eels finals charge? I think that is a good chance of happening.
All right. Well, on the Latrell one, I reckon Latrell can be a problem for the Storm this week, and it's going to be very interesting to see how he matches up and see how the Storm defense handles Latrell. And as for the Eels, well, this game against the Broncos is a must-win for them to be taken seriously. Game. Yeah, it's for them to be taken seriously into the finals, that they can compete with the top teams. They need to win this game. And they win the game, they move up to 4th place. So, a lot is on stake with this game. But I reckon Paris can do
Obviously,
it.
I'll be doing my tips tomorrow night, and that Eels and Broncos game is really hard to pick. I'm telling you.
Oh, absolutely.
As
I
CJ,
hope
what
we.
do you reckon? What do you reckon about Latrell?
What are the chances of Latrell demolishing Storm? Well, I'll be there, so I hope he does. It's a good
What
chance of happening, especially with Pappenhausen being out. And Eels being the Broncos at the moment. I
Be
don't know
close.
yet.
Be
Good chance,
really
but
close.
that's an important game, bro.
That could go either way.
Denver.
Manly 3-4-1. What are both your thoughts on Melbourne winning the comp after Pappenhausen? Nah, they're done. Put a pen through 'em. They can't do it without Pappenhausen. They're done.
No, I'm with you. I know they say never ride off the Storm, but
I am.
it's
Bro,
done.
I read them up a few weeks ago, and I reckon that they're even more vulnerable now. Everyone's injured.
How
We'll be
about this for a tip? I don't think the Storm can make the top 4.
Me either.
Really?
I reckon they're going to fall off.
They should have won against Raiders and they didn't at home. They're not going to win the top 4. And they had Cameron Munster. They had everyone.
I reckon the top 4 is going to be Panthers, Cowboys, Sharks, Broncos, or Sharks, Eels. It's going to be one
If
of
we
those.
beat Melbourne, they're officially at the 4 for the week.
Oh, mate, they're fucked. I'll tell you this: Brisbane play Melbourne in a few weeks, which is going to be massive.
That has to be a massive game.
That could decide the 4.
Good question here from Kino. Thoughts on Victor Radley selecting to play for England?
Nah, it's the right decision. He wants to do the right thing by his dad. I know how important that is. So, obviously, fair play to him. I'm actually happy that he's done that.
Yeah, it's good that he's decided to play for England, but remember, he's playing for England. He can't play for the Blues. Okay?
That's all right.
But
I think it's a great decision for Victor Radley. His dad's from England. He's got that English heritage. He's eligible to play for them. And think about it. Is Victor Radley going to be in the Australian team over Isaiah Yeo, Cam Murray, and Jake Chaboyevich?
Probably not.
Probably behind all 3 of them, to be fair.
Yeah.
Why not? And look, I don't think Victor Radley just goes straight into the England team and starts straight away. He might have to come off the bench because there's a guy by the name of Morgan Knowles who is an absolute gun. So Victor he'll definitely be playing for England. He'll be in the 17 somewhere, but whether he starts or not remains to be seen. But I guess Sean Wayne will make that decision come World Cup time. Another really good question here. Who should be selected for halfback for Australia now for the World Cup?
Ben Hunt.
Ben Hunt.
Ben Hunt.
I'd go Cherry Evans and Ben Hunt at hooker.
3 months ago, I would have probably said Cleary, but I'm going Cherry Evans now.
So you reckon a Queensland spine with the exception of Tedesco?
Yep.
That
Why not?
Work. I could see them doing that.
Tedesco, Munster, Cherry Evans, and Ben Hunt, and on the bench, number 14, Damien Cook.
Yeah, that could work. Yeah, I wouldn't really complain if that was the case.
Yeah. Gee whiz, we got some people in the chat that are quite negative tonight.
Come on.
Chambers' connection is just, I think, died in the ass.
Oh, no.
He's frozen.
No.
I'm sure he'll be back. You there, Champer? Anyway, I'm sure he'll interrupt when something happens. Kristen has a question, and he says, Nick, what are your thoughts about Manly's chances making the 8? Oh,
I don't think they'll make it.
They're going to go close. It's going to be between them and Roosters and probably
Souths.
Yeah,
Dragons.
Well, 7 and 8, bro. You got Rabbitohs, Manly, Roosters, Raiders, and the Dragons are still there. So
Currently,
it's gonna be close.
I think they'll. At the moment, I have them in my 8. Yeah.
They deserve to make the 8 at the moment, the way they're playing. But fuck the
That
Roosters.
Turbo as well.
The Roosters look good the other day.
I don't know if they'll make it. I think Roosters will sneak in.
Yeah, Roosters are looking pretty good at the moment. After what they did to the Dragons, yes, I know it was the Dragons, and they've been average a lot this year. But when they're on, they're on. But gee whiz, I reckon they're a chance. All right.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Question here from Jason Reader. Nick, in your opinion, do you think Roosters can make the top 8 next year? Oh, next year for sure. With Brendan Smith going there, no doubt.
They'd have to.
Yeah.
No doubt.
That's a premiership squad. They'd have to make the 8. They'd have to.
They should be top 4 next year, realistically.
Exactly. Man, just imagine Brendan Smith and then James Tedesco. Oh, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro, look at the Roosters spine next year. Tedesco at 1, Kiri at 6, Walker at 7, Brendan Smith at 9, and Victor Radley at 13. Oh.
That can win you a premiership.
Connor Watson off the bench. Oh, my God.
They'd have to play finals next year.
And then the back line, bro, you got Tupou, Sawali, Joey Manu. Fuck, Momorowski's there. God damn. All right, there's another question here before that I wanted to get to. Electrical Dust. Do you think Ben Hunt's best position is at 7 or 9? Oh, wow.
This is interesting. This
7.
is interesting.
He's a halfback.
I think at NRL level, he's a 7. At rep level, he's a 9. But, gee, he's a good player, Ben Hunt.
It's so hard. You can put him in either position and he'll perform well.
For me, he's a halfback.
For you, as a halfback?
I really
Halfback
think so.
for me. I think he's a number 7, bro.
He's a number 7, but geez, he's a good number 9.
He's so good. This is a good question from Cody Games PlayStation. Who will get the spoon, Tigers or Titans? I had a look at the draw last night of both teams. The Gold Coast Titans actually have the better draw. They have probably 2 to 3 winnable games. The Tigers realistically have probably 1 winnable game, and that's against Newcastle in Sydney. So, based off the draw, you'd probably say Tigers. But honestly, I've seen both teams play this season, and I reckon the Titans are worse. So, I reckon the Gold Coast will get the wooden spoon.
The Titans will get the spoon, in my opinion.
I don't want to doubt my boys, but jeez, that Penrith match, we deserve the spoon.
Yeah, no, maybe. Good question here from Anthony Curtail. He says, do you think Moses is a top 5 halfback? Okay, we're going to base this on this season's form.
Then yeah.
Oh, gee, he's close.
I think he is.
He's in career best form right now, in my opinion.
I think he's a top 5 halfback.
Hang on. Let me think of the top halfbacks in the comp. You've got Cleary, Hughes, Townsend, Reynolds, Hines,
Cherry Evans,
Moses. Cherry Evans and Moses.
and Hunt.
And Ben Hunt. Yeah, no, fuck it. Moses is not top 5 right now.
If you were going to make a top 5, what would be your top 5?
Okay, in no particular order, Cleary and Hughes are in there. They're probably the top 2. Then you've got Reynolds and Townsend who deserve to be in that top 5. And then I'm probably going Ben Hunt for number 5.
Yeah.
And then and then after that, I'm probably going Moses and Hines.
Oh, you're leaving out Cherry Evans? I reckon he's just under probably Moses. Cherry Evans.
It's so hard because there's so many good number 7s right now. I don't think he is top 5 at the moment.
That's so hard.
Because look, boys, Nathan Cleary's having a better year than him. Jerome Hughes is. Townsend and Reynolds are both having a better year than Moses, in my opinion. And then you've got Ben Hunt who's leading the Dally M's. Ben Hunt's got to be in there somewhere. Nico Hines has been great at Cronulla most of the year. He's had a couple of average games, but all the halfbacks do. And then you got Moses and Cherry Evans. I think you probably have to go with DC on that one, but fuck.
Oh, man, that's
tough, isn't it?
It's so hard. It's a really hard question to answer.
I think Moses is better than Cherry Evans. Just for his running game. He's got a good running game.
Cherry over Moses, but I reckon Cherry's better.
Ooh, it's just the running game of Moses. I like a 5'8" as well. Okay.
All right, well, we'll go to the next question now, which is quite similar. Who just say the top 5 5'8"s? Oh, okay.
Lou Brooks. No, I'm kidding.
God, get out of here. Get out of here. Wow. Okay. Munster's number 1.
Yep.
Deaton? I put Deaton 2.
No, Deaton's in the top 5. I wouldn't say number 2.
Ooh, I put him 2 though.
Munster.
I'll put him over Luai.
Okay. Munster, Dearden, Dylan Brown.
Brown. He's having a better
Who else?
season than last
Who
year.
else would you throw Cuddy Walker in there or no?
How about Burton? Would you throw Burton
The
in?
last few weeks.
Nah, I wouldn't throw Burton in there. Not,
Give Cody a
not,
few more weeks, I reckon.
not on current form.
Not on current form. All right.
Okay,
Give
so
Cody a few more weeks, I reckon.
Luai is.
no. Luai's in there. Yeah, Luai. I forgot about Luai. Fuck.
White. Wait, White plays 5'8". Yeah, he plays 5'8".
Someone just said Ezra Man. No.
Not yet.
Oh, Ezra Man's a bit of a roughie. He's
Literally played like
underrated
5
season.
games.
Nah, you couldn't throw Ezra Man in there. I just said to ban someone for 5 minutes because he wouldn't fucking stop spamming the chat.
Fuck.
Okay. I'm going to go in no order. Munster, Luai, Dearden, Dylan Brown, and I'd probably throw in Cody Walker or Jack Whiten. Probably Jack Whiten.
Yeah.
No, that's fair.
How about Moylan? Matt Moylan.
Moylan's good, but probably top 10.
Someone said to chat Foreign. I think Foreign's been good, but I don't know top 5.
Foreign will be in the top 10. For sure.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, look, Foreign's close.
No doubt. He's been great for him.
Foreign's really close. I'm not sure.
I reckon this is going to be his last good year, though. When he goes to the Titans, I reckon.
Oh, he goes to see later his career then.
He might not even go.
This is probably his last good season.
Everyone's backflipping. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
All right. Question here from Keno. Early predictions on the Dally M winner. At the moment, it's between Hunt and Isaiah Yo. I'll tell you what, though. I'm not writing Tedesco off. He's been getting a lot of Dally M points lately, and he would have got some more. He would have got some more on the weekend.
I'll back Ben Hunt in. I'm gonna keep it on Ben Hunt.
I'm backing Tedesco. I reckon he's coming home for it.
Tedesco, I reckon. Tedesco's a bit of a smoke, man. He's just such a good man.
Well, where's Tedesco?
He wouldn't be far behind him.
They haven't even put up the Dally M points last few weeks, have they?
Mate, James Tedesco would have got about 2 or 3 points on the weekend for what he did against the Dragons.
Ben Hunt would be in the lead still, surely.
Ben Hunt wouldn't have got any points on the weekend against the Roosters. Obviously, it was good, but they got flogged, so there's no way they would have gave him a point.
Well, they better update it because I want to see it.
All right, we've got a good question here from Kristen. If Turbo wasn't injured at all this season, would he still be the best in the game based off last year? I think he would be, yeah.
Yeah,
he'd be solid.
I think he would be.
I don't think he would have replicated his form from last year, but he would have been good.
He would have been in the top 3, top 4 best players.
Yeah, but look, the form that Munster and Cleary have been, it would have been tough for him to keep the number 1 spot, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Would have been still be
good. Here's a question from Manly 341. What are your thoughts on Milford leaving the Knights to go back to Queensland? Yeah, so Milford's going to the Dolphins, boys. I think good decision, but gee, Newcastle are going to miss out on Newcastle. Really are going to miss Milford.
Yeah, but I'm just having flashbacks of Milford when he was coached under Wayne Bennett. Jeez, he was a superstar. We could see that Milford back again. We could see that Milford back again.
Well, Milford's been playing great footy at Newcastle, and under Wayne Bennett, he's only going to get better. So
Newcastle have been very average all year, and I think he'll be good. Yeah, I do. I think it's a great move from Anthony Milford.
No doubt.
Question from Yeet Boy. Who was the most overrated player in the comp? Oh, Jesus Christ.
I don't like it.
I am going to go Appy Coruscant.
Wow. Really?
Coruscant.
Yeah, look, he should have not been starting at Origin. I'm sorry. Damien Cook was robbed.
It's so tough to answer, eh?
I don't know. I want to go back on that one now because I've seen some good games from Appy Coruscant. Fuck. I got one. Tino Fasua Malawi. That guy is so overrated. Jeez.
Oh, Tino.
He's overrated. Come on, boys.
He's up there.
That's a hard answer, eh? I think Reece Walsh has been a bit overrated this year.
Oh.
I wouldn't say he's the
Warriors
most
and
overrated.
NRL fanatics will be fuming after hearing that.
He'll come at me
Wait,
tonight.
what'd you say, CJ? What'd you say, CJ?
I said Walshy, Reece Walsh.
Well, he's having a backward season, so I wouldn't blame you.
I'm
Fanatics is
sorry,
gonna
but I've got to go Luke Brooks.
No, that comes always far.
I think
The
we know his shit. All right.
the money that he's on, you can't be
Yeah.
performing that bad when that sort
$1
of money. Come
million.
on, $1 million for that fuckwit.
What?
Which
No
team is
wonder
most likely to fall out of the 8? I reckon it's the Rabbitohs or Manly.
Nah,
I
bro.
reckon- I think it's Manly. I think Manly. See you later.
Oh,
Okay.
I guess I'm gonna have to say Manly. Yeah.
Sorry, Crones, if you're watching
Robins
this.
will be fucking furious after hearing that.
I haven't been my 8, bro, but most likely probably them. Yeah.
Well, I just go back to the Cowboys game, and they need to win games like that, Manly. They need to.
That could come back and hurt them.
Electrical Dust asks, what do you find about Moses getting escorted out of the stadium? Yeah, so Moses had all these death threats against him, didn't they? And
That's
the cops had to escort him out of the ground. What a disgrace!
That is
But it's
disgusting. To those fans out there,
sad.
my goodness.
It's not the first time it's happened this year.
Just imagine how Moses' family and his partner would feel after something like that. That's disgusting.
You got to remember, these guys are people as well. They don't just fucking perform. They have family and shit.
People are fucked.
That's-
Nighthawk Gaming. What percentage do you give Cowboys to win the comp? So you've got out of 10, with 10 being 100%. I reckon the Cowboys are a good 8 out of 10 chance.
I think they're in my top 3. One of them will win the comp. I'm giving them a 90% chance with.
Yeah, I'll say it'll be 8 or 9.
I'll give him an 8.5. I'll be a bit generous. I'll give him an 8.5.
The Cowboys are an 85% chance, you reckon?
Yeah, they're close to a 90. I reckon they're close to a 90, though.
Look, the Cowboys are having the best season in a very long time. Obviously, I'm excited and I'm very happy, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how it goes. We're second on the ladder. We've never finished higher than third on the ladder in our history, so we're having a career best season, really. And look, I said it at the start of the year. I said we'll finish 8th. I don't even care where we finish on the ladder, as long as we make the finals, and we're only 2 games away, or 1 game away from cementing a final spot. So, honestly, top 4 would be awesome. I don't care where in the top 4, but top 4, I hope. And I see Julian says we've got 60% chance. Okay, well, if that's the case, what have the Broncos got? 40%? Come on, bro. Make some sense for you.
Fucking idiot.
We flogged Brisbane twice.
Bro, he's a fucking idiot. Sorry.
We beat the Broncos twice. We killed them twice, and Broncos fans are going to have the
Brisbane fans
audacity
shouldn't be
to say
talking.
that.
Brisbane fans shouldn't be talking. They almost lost the Titans.
Yeah. But to be fair, they were unrestrained.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, they can't really talk much. Yeah.
But
Cowboys 60% chance. Fuck out of here with that. We beat Brisbane twice. We beat Melbourne. We've beaten Parramatta. We've beaten Manly.
Sharks.
We didn't have our fucking Origin players against the Sharks. We've beaten everyone that we've meant to beat, and people are going to say we've still got 60% chance. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah,
your top 2 team in the comp, so
We are. We're second for a reason. It's no fluke that we're second.
no, it's not. You were supposed to be the team that finishes with the spoon, and now you're in top 2. So.
Fucking experts, fucking clowns. They want to kiss our ass now.
rise the lamb.
Broncos' chances of winning the title in next year. Well, they get Reece Walsh next year, so they're going to be even better, I reckon.
I think Broncos are a top 4 team next year. For sure.
Nah, I'd have them in that 5th to 6th position, probably the same as the season as they're going right now.
Why? Why is that?
Well, Reece Walsh is going to bring some more X factor into the team, but it's just with the players they have, I don't see them being better than, like, say, the Cowboys or the Storm. I don't know. That's just my personal preference. I see that these top teams have much more better players that are in form than Brisbane right now.
I think Brisbane are more likely next year than this year because they get a genuine fullback next year. And the only thing that's missing from the Broncos is a genuine hooker.
Yeah. Oh, you don't have big raps on Walters?
Fuck Walters.
No, bro.
Well,
Fuck
They
that.
should have.
hookers that are off contract that are off contract this year, Brisbane should look at.
All the Broncos need, if they can get a hooker that's decent enough to do a job, they can win it. But I've said this before. If you don't have a good number 9, you won't be able to win the comp because you need that number. The number 9 is so important. Hooker position is important. You need to have a really good hooker. You can't just have 2 great players in a spine and then the rest be average and win the comp. You need your whole spine to be good. And the difference between the Cowboys and Broncos, the Cowboys have a better spine because one, Drinkwater, genuine fullback. Dearden and Townsend, halves, and Townsend's won a comp. Robertson's a top 5 hooker in the game. As for the Broncos, you got Tamari Martin, not really a fullback, but doing a job. Ezra Mann, he's only a young kid. He's a young kid. He's got to develop still. Reynolds, experience, hooker position, still a bit up in the air. Obviously, they got to develop the young kid Pakes. So, look, I still think Brisbane are a genuine chance this year, but I think they need to get a really good hooker first before they win a comp.
Yeah.
No, I agree.
Yeah, and Farah's just written in the chat. He said Broncos have a good spine, but it won't win the title with Tamari Martin and no hooker. I agree, 100%. 100%. Right. What else we got here? All right. I'm trying to look at some more questions here. Thoughts on Papali'i backflipping? He's still on the Tigers. Well, it's not confirmed yet, but there are a lot of rumors about it happening.
Let's be honest, boys. It's confirmed. All right,
You
he
reckon?
ain't coming to the Tigers. Yeah, look at the form that Parramatta's in. Does he really want to leave that to come to the Tigers? I mean, this is just the Tigers' fault. Maybe Papali wanted to play under Maguire, and that's why he wants to leave. That's why he wants the backflip. I don't know. Could be the chance. I'm just very worried about Coruscant and praying that he doesn't backflip as well because we need, just like the Broncos, we need a genuine good hooker.
I don't know if he'll go. I mean, personally, I reckon he might backflip, but
I think he's
I
not.
know,
I think he's staying at Para. I don't think he's
man.
Tigers.
If we would have took Papali, oh man, our forward pack needs strength because I'm going to call it right now. As a Tigers fan, I think we have the worst forwards in the game.
It's just so annoying, bro, because like he's trying to deal with the Tigers and now he's going to backflip. It's just that shits me off a little bit.
No, stop backflipping on deals, man. I don't like it.
What's been the best game of 2022? Oh god, that's a hard question.
I'm going to say it's either probably Cowboys Manly or the third game of State of Origin. That's in my opinion.
Personally, for me, it was probably South beating Roosters, but in quality, it would be probably Para and Melbourne in round 3. I really enjoyed that, bro.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards that game as well. There's been a few great games this year, hasn't there? There's been a lot of really good games. Fuck, it's hard to say.
Tigers Titans.
That was the worst game. If you go back and watch my review, I was literally asleep on the floor.
That was horrible. Oh my god.
Biggest improvement in the bottom 4 so far, definitely the Dogs. You can see it the way they've been playing lately.
Yeah, you can see that the Doggies do get up for games.
This is the Dogs that everyone predicted would, be this year, and I reckon they have more to come.
I'm gonna give you all a spoiler for my tipping video tomorrow. I reckon the Bulldogs are gonna have a really big win against the Gold Coast this weekend.
Ooh,
wow!
Bulldogs been played Sydney.
Bulldogs play Titans Sunday Arvo at CommBank. I reckon the Bulldogs are gonna have a really big win.
Yeah.
Probably.
You think there'll be any Addo-Carr? Because
Addo-Carr's out for the year, bro.
Yeah. Oh, he's out for the year.
Shit. He tore a glute in his leg or whatever.
Oh, I was going to say something, but I don't want to say because he's in.
Boys, the Titans can't win in Sydney. Their record in Sydney is dreadful, and they're playing at CommBank. Bulldogs are going to kill them. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
It'll happen.
Burton bombs.
Oh, Brimson's
got no way for stopping them.
No way.
No way.
If Ponga can't stop him, no way Brimson is.
Good luck. Matt Burton's bombs give fucking fullbacks headaches and nightmares. At fucking 2 o'clock in the morning, the fullbacks are waking up going, fuck, Burton's bombs. Fuck, what do I do? Help.
What do I do with
Help
Burton's
me.
bombs?
The Bulldogs, mate, you'd be freaking out. So, for example, Bulldogs and Titans this weekend. Brimson will be waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning going, Mummy, Daddy, help me. Help me. Matt Burton's
I
bombs
can
are
feel the
coming.
bomb coming.
I can't catch him. I'm freaking out.
Probably won't catch him anyway.
Good luck.
He's fucked.
Good luck. Question here from Manly 341. Where did Manly finish next year if Turbo was healthy?
Bro,
I reckon top 6.
I chipped him for the minor premiership and win the comp this year.
Jeez.
I don't even think they'll make it,
Probably between 3rd and 6th next year.
I'd say top 6.
I've got him to that 6th to 8th position. I've got him in that 6th to 8th position.
Mate, if Turbo's fit, Manly are a genuine top 4 team.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what I believe. That's what I believe.
Man.
Good question here from Jensen Gamer. I see the Panthers choking in the finals. What do you guys reckon? Well, here's the thing. They fucked up in Origin, as we know. They are beatable, and well, the Cowboys are going to win the comp, so Cowboys will beat them. I hope. I hope anyway. I don't want to get too ahead of myself, but as a Cowboys fan, I'm really excited. So hopefully we can knock them.
The Roosters were on top of them for a long time the other week, so there's a bit of cracks there.
They were in front of the Roosters at one point.
Well, when I just go back to teams choking, I always go back to the Roosters in 2015 and how they choked hard.
I always go back to the Melbourne Storm of last year. Oh, they're unbeatable.
Yeah.
2019 Melbourne Storm. Oh, they win the minor premiership by 6 or 8 points. They're unbeatable. They play Canberra and Melbourne, and Canberra beat them. Unbeatable, my ass.
Panthers will have another off game. I don't think they're perfect. They'll have another off game, and it could just be.
What's going to be their off game? Who do they have in their?
They do play Melbourne again this year. Okay. They play Cronulla this weekend, which
That's
I
a big
cannot
one.
wait for. I can't wait for that game.
That could be the game where they could choke.
That could be the game of the year. Saturday
That
night.
could be their off game. I really think that they could lose.
Fuck. First against third. Holy shit, that's a great game.
That is a good game.
If Sharks win, don't doubt them anymore. Really.
Oh, mate, if Sharks win, look out. Right. Oh, funny question here. If Cowboys win the Premier League, Premiership, I think you meant to say, what would you do to celebrate? Oh, my God. What you mean? What wouldn't I do?
Well, Nick, it's grand final night. Cowboys win. Grand final review. You and Sam Revel. What's happening?
We would be outside ANZ Stadium. We would walk into a bar first. We'd walk out. We'd do a live stream, live on YouTube with our phone or whatever, and we would just get on the fucking piss. We would go live. We would get absolutely drunk. We would make sure the alcohol is about 55%. We would get absolutely hammered. And then me and Sam Revel and whoever else is there, I'm sure you'll be there, CJ.
Yep.
Champa, I'm sure you'll be there. Everyone will be there.
I'll be there.
All the boys will be there. We'll get Pro Enzo. We'll get everyone there. And the people that are 18 will walk into a strip club and we'll have a fun time.
You're joking, bro. You want to know why? I turned 18 the week after grand final day.
Even better. We will get hammered. It will be.
Matt, one day, here we come.
I would take work off for a full week and just get pissed every day.
Worth it.
I'd get pissed. I'd get drunk on the plane on the way back from Sydney. I'd get drunk on the plane.
Oh no!
I'll be sitting there with my earphones in, listening to Spotify while the fucking what's it called? While the internet's off, and then I'd walk up to the girl on the plane and say, "I want you to get me 5 shots of vodka, 2 whiskeys." Yeah, it'd be fun.
That's cool.
Be a lot of fun.
They win the comp. Fuck.
Tell me about it all you want, Nick. It ain't happening. Oh, righto, Mr. Righto,
Just the
Mr.
Broncos,
Future. Righto, Mr. Future.
Remember,
I'm allowed to be fucking excited about my team. Fuck me.
Right.
Jeez. Boys, how did Brisbane go in 2020?
Can the Storm still make the top 4 without Papenhuyzen? Nah, they're gone.
I think they.
I think we already answered this
I don't
question.
think
We
eh?
already
be
answered
top-
that question. They're
Yeah.
gone. All right, boys. I reckon I might do it. We've answered a shitload of questions. We're now 40 minutes in. CJ and Champa, boys, thanks for coming on.
No worries, mate. Thanks for having me on. Great to
No
answer some
worries.
questions, eh? Hey,
Well, I'll be live. I'll be live tomorrow night for the tipping video for round 19. So, boys, thank you very much.
go to Tigers.
No, thanks for having me on and bring on
Tigers, what they
Melbourne
got this
Storm.
weekend?
Tigers.
They got us. That's right. I almost
Yeah.
forgot.
Oh,
It's us versus the bye, pretty much.
oh God.
3-2
Don't
points on
count
the
us
board.
out, mate. You'll never know, all right?
Cowboys by 50.
Oh, South will beat Melbourne this week.
People
Good
are going to
shit.
say, "Oh, fuck, Nick is so cocky now because he's a Cowboys fan and they're going so well. Nick is so cocky. Look at him carrying on." Why the fuck not?
Apologise.
We've never come second on the ladder in our life.
Nick,
Why would I be cocky?
apologise.
It's our fucking year.
Apologise. You're celebrating your team.
Well, yeah,
Of
why
course
can't
I'm
you celebrate your team?
The
Jeez.
Cowboys have never finished higher than third, and we're second with fucking 7 rounds to go. Of course
Exactly.
I'm fucking pumped. Fucking
Oh,
oath.
good.
It's our year. It's our fucking year. Goodbye, Penrith. Goodbye, Cronulla. Everyone else doesn't matter. It's our year.
Good on you, mate. Get on it,
It's our
bro.
year. Anyway, I'm getting out of here. I'm so excited for the fucking finals. Come on, Cowboys. It's our fucking year. Boys, thank you. And I'm sure I'll see you guys again tomorrow for something or whatever.
Yes,
See you on Wednesday.
Anyway, boys, enjoy your night, everyone. Like, subscribe, do all that good shit. Donate if you like, and we'll see you later.